Cove. This exclusive party. Okay, I'm done. This exclusive party will take partying like a pirate to the next level. Featuring live music by DJ Eakin, surprise acts, free samples of your favorite Bud Light brands, food trucks, and the perfect view of the parade. Tickets are free, but you have to win your way in. Keep listening to The Bone to win, or visit BudLightSeltzerCove.com. Stream your favorite shows at theboneonline.com. Download the free Bone app or catch us on the TuneIn app. 102.5 The Bone. Available everywhere. Real Raw Radio. Breaking news. Listen to Calvin's News every weekday morning at 7, so you don't sound like an uninformed asshole at the office.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
It's everything you need to know for the day with Calvin's News on the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Pelt Shoes. Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
From the Autoglass America Studios, it's the Mike Calta After Show.
You don't stop, you don't stop, and you don't stop, you don't stop, you don't stop, you don't stop, and you don't stop, you don't stop, you don't stop, you don't stop, and you don't stop, you don't stop, you don't stop, you don't stop, and you don't stop.
Let that beat drop.
Stop.
This song, like 15 years ago, was the biggest song in Chicago. Josh the Funky One. This is Happy Hour, filling in for the Mike Calta After Show. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. Call me. You can ask me anything. I want to get to know the neighbors, like I say. 727-579-1025 and 1-800-771-1025. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. And you can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. And I know a lot of radio hosts back in the day would be like, oh yeah, we're going to begin the show by reading emails about how great I am for 18 minutes, and none that are bad. But I sincerely got a message from a guy or a girl or whatever you identify as named Kel, and they wrote a really nice email, and that made my day, so I appreciate it. But I have something I want to talk about, and I don't know if there's any dream experts out there. Call now, 727-579-1025 and 1-800-771-1025. So, in my life during the day, I'm always fighting, I wouldn't say bad thoughts, but the loss of my father will come up, the loss of my cats will come up, and then I work out, and I get the endorphins flowing, and then I'm good. Maybe have a little bit of sex, or self-love, or play NBA on PS4, or whatever game you play. You know, there's the ways to get over trauma and to move on from things. But I swear, every night that I go to bed, everything that I suppress during the day just is in my thoughts at night. And it's the weirdest thing, because I'm seeing a shrink, and he's been really good for me the last 2 months. And if you're macho out there and you're like, oh yeah, you don't need to see a shrink. I'm a man or a woman or whatever I identify as, and I don't need one. Trust me, everybody needs one. My girlfriend's thanking me for doing this Zoom session, and I'll get to my shrink in a second, who's a great guy. But even when I vent about these things to my shrink, they are in my dreams. So I don't know if I'm suppressing it or if it's bothering me. And in 1 second, I will get to what was in my dream last night. That was mind-blowing. But we have a call from the 941 area code. We'll see how this goes. Happy Hour in for the Mike Calta After Show. You're on the air, 941. Who is this and what's up?
How we doing? Happy Island, man.
What's happening, bro?
I'm just hanging out, brother. Just thought I'd give you a quick shout-out, brother. You're doing a great job. Forget what the haters are saying. You do your thing. You got Mike Calta on deck. Let's go.
Okay, here's my thing, though. My thing is, I embrace the hate because Logan Paul, Jake Paul, even people like Alec Baldwin, I don't obviously want to have what happened to him happen to me, but everybody talks about them. They're always in the news. So if you're talking about me, love or hate, I love it. I will freak out. I will sincerely have a panic attack the day that nobody talks about me. Because if you are irrelevant, my friend, that is when you are in trouble. So before I let you go, what do you have going on this weekend? Any fun plans?
I got my lucky boxes ready for the game on Sunday. Hopefully, I'm hoping that the weather doesn't ruin things and go Bucks.
Hell yeah. I think it's going to be a really scrappy game. I don't think it's going to be like Tom Brady's best game, but I believe that there will be a lot of field goals. I just see it being sloppy with the weather. I do think they're going to win. Well, you know what's funny about the Eagles is every city that I once hated in sports, I've kind of forgiven. Like, I'm not a hater of the Patriots or Red Sox or Celtics. I'm not a hater of the Yankees anymore. I'm not even a hater of the Green Bay Packers, being from Chicago and they crush us. But until the day I'm dead, and even in the afterlife, if there is one, which there's not, I will always hate Philadelphia fans, and I will always hate the Eagles. So I hope that we crush them, because if we lose to them, we're going to see fly, Eagle, fly, and we're going to see all that garbage. And I am not in the mood for... Now, I was not in Tampa at the time. I was like literally in second grade, which makes every Bone listener feel old. But what I'm saying is, yeah, not too different. So when they won in 2002, 2003, and then the Bucks won this last year, besides COVID and us having the best quarterback ever, what was the difference between how the team was in 03 to now? You know what I mean? Like the way they partied and the way they had different personalities. What do you think was the biggest difference between the team 18 years ago to the team that won last year?
I mean, it was back then. It was more of a grown man's game. They kind of have everything all watered down for how times go nowadays. Rivalries were a lot better back in the day. Seeing Green Bay play Tampa Bay was an awesome matchup. You know, things like that. So it just, I said just the way the whole NFL kind of changed throughout the times.
Well, my friend, I have some other calls to get to, but I appreciate all your support, and go Bucks. Am I right, my friend? All right, thank you. All right, thank you. I am going to go in the order that they are received. Hi, 727, you're on the air. What's happening?
Hey, what's up? This is Medicine Man.
Medicine Man, can I ask you something? A lot of people talk bad about you. I sincerely am annoyed all the time by Medicine Man, but I sincerely like Alex, your normal side, right? Can you do me one favor? Since we're friends, I've known you for 7 years. I've hung out with you at concerts like 7 years. So I've known you a while. Can you do me one favor, Alex? When I post a thing on social media and you reply, which I love your interaction, can you not let me know that you're going to the bathroom, please? Because every time you let me know that you're about to go to the bathroom, and there's nothing I find more repulsive than that act in life. I don't find the humor funny. I don't even like doing it. So you can message me. I love talking to you, Alex, but can you please not let me know that you're about to go to the bathroom, please? Thank you. Thank you. That's all I need today. So what's happening? What's up with the call? What's up?
Oh, yeah, I'm for the Bucks to win, for Sunday. It's going to be a pretty decent spread, probably 34-20,
Why do you think it's going to be 34-20? Do you think there's going to be interceptions, or do you think... Yeah. A couple of snaps. Yeah, there's a few snaps every game, yeah. Oh, yeah, true. A couple of snaps, there's a snap. I mean, I'm not a football expert, and I don't do play-by-play, but isn't there a snap every time you... Never mind, a couple of snaps. All right. What's up? You're on the air.
Hey, Hoppe, congratulations, man.
Thank you, my man. I'm just taking in every second, but what's going on? What's your name, by the way?
My name's Bobby.
What's happening, Bobby?
I don't know if I'm even allowed to ask you, or if you... As long as it's not about my family or my girlfriend or money here, then I'm an open book, I think. Really what I was calling to ask was
No. She's just she's got a high fever and she's out, so I'm covering for her, and then I'm covering for her next Tuesday. But she's very much employed at the Bone. She's a great part of the Mike Calta show, and I'm happy to be working with her.
Gotcha. Well, you're doing a good job, man. I enjoy it. So.
All right, thank you, homie. Yeah. 727-579-1025 and 1-800-771-1025. So I was hoping that one of those calls were to be a dream expert, and if you are one, call in. So for the longest time, I was like, I don't want to have kids. Why would I want to do that? And by no means, like I know Mike Calta has said before that you're never like truly ready to get married or to have kids, but... And I'm not trying to manifest and bring up the fact that I have no money. But literally, if I were to have a kid right now, it would be a life ruiner. And we go through precautions to do that. But I've been having dreams lately where, like, I'm like a father. But, like, my cat is my kid. But in the dream, it feels like he's my kid. You know what I mean? And she's my kid. It's a very weird feeling. And I don't know if that's because I'm getting older. Because, like, another reason why I'm getting older is I went out and I drank with my good friend David Pezza, a.k.a. DJ Pez, who is, like, the best DJ in the area, one of the best. And I was out at his club gig from 9 p.m. to 11:30. The old me, pre-COVID, I'd be out till 2 or 3. I don't know if it's because I am wifed down with a beautiful girlfriend, or I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I sincerely left at 11:30 and was asleep by 12:05. So I am just really turning up. But I'm wondering, not if I should be a father or not, but what that's saying about me. If that's me, like, because I'm not trying to manifest it. I am not ready, but it's just, you think about your future. I'm going to be 29 years old in 8 months. So it's a lot going on in my mind. If you don't know this, people will sometimes debate, is Hoppe on the spectrum? No. I have ADD, ADHD, and I'm very bipolar. Like, if you were to look up the definition of bipolar, it would say Ryan Hoppe's brain. Hi, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, can you turn down your... Can you turn this down, bro? What's happening?
I was just curious.
What up?
Do you guys have a winner with Sporkle this morning? Because I was on hold thinking that I won.
Yeah. We had another, so we have 6 lines on the phone, and he picked number 5, and it was, I think her name was Michelle, so she was the winner. But I know you're a listen. Oh, geez. All right, man. I was going to tell him to listen tomorrow, but I know he will. Hi, you're on the air.
So I'm not a dream expert, but I have a bachelor's in psychology. I'll give you my dime store.
Please, I want to know. First of all, what's your name?
Chris.
What's happening, Chris?
Nothing going on but the rent, brother.
Hell yeah, I feel you about that. It's sad. At my apartment complex, so I paid $1,200 for rent, and me and my girlfriend split it $600. Yeah, I know. And my place would probably be $4,000 in Los Angeles. It's a nice place, but I'm very lucky that it's in Florida. But nothing was sadder than seeing my neighbors that couldn't afford it from their places were $950, and they all got renovated, and it went up to $1,200. And my man, there was nothing sadder than seeing them leave because they couldn't afford the $250. You know what I mean? It's sad, bro.
That, side note, that's the problem right now. I got some neighbors that, just to see what would happen about 2 months ago, they put their house on the market in like hours, got double the offer, sold it, and now they're living in a hotel because they can't find any place to stay.
Yeah, man.
Because they doubled the money on their mortgage, but they can't find nowhere to stay.
And then I think is it Fox 13 is the one in Tampa, right? Fox 13? I feel like I should know that. Yeah, because Fox 8's in Cleveland, Fox 32. There's a lot of them in the different towns I've lived in. I saw them share a post that somebody bought one of the houses on Bayshore that was $2 million, and then they brought up the price to $5 million. And then I just felt defeated. I was like, the rich will always win. And not that there's anything wrong with being rich, but I hate when they do things like that. I'm like, come on, man.
I listened to this terrific station all day, and one of the shows did a story on that, and the numbers they said was they bought it here and an investor bought it for somewhere around 3. Within an hour, relisted it for 9.
Oh, wow, I got my facts incorrect. I appreciate you helping me out with that. I appreciate you listening all day. Yes.
Yeah, it's the numbers are crazy.
So now here's what I want to know. So I want to know about these dreams I'm having. Let me know what is going on in my brain.
Well, like you said, it's repressed thoughts, it's memories, it's things you're not dealing with because you have other things going on with during the day. So your defense mechanisms won't let you address those issues while you're conscious. So when you're sleeping and you don't have to worry about eating or breathing or defending your life or driving or all the other mundane things of the day.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I called is because you told the caller something about you don't appreciate potty humor. This is my dime store diagnosis.
All right.
You have developed, we as humans develop as an infant. We have oral, anal, genital stages of development, meaning during those stages, that's where we as babies get our attention and we learn where love is.
Yes, sir.
I would theorize something traumatic may have happened to you during one of the stages, either anal or phallic, that has led to a lifetime of other issues manifesting itself. It's just like I said, my dime store diagnosis. The way you don't care for potty, you find fecal matter or urine offensive, that something happened.
All right, my man. I appreciate the call. I have a bunch of other ones. Thank you. I don't know if it's because I went to the bathroom and I crapped my diaper when I was a kid, but that was actually, he said it was dime shop advice, but because of inflation, it would be 25 cents.
Happy hour. Happy hour.